We're following breaking news this hour in Northern Virginia. Thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Mark Hall. One student was stabbed at West Potomac High School in Belhaven. Police say that the boy was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. They say the suspect, another teenage boy, is in custody. We spoke to one man outside waiting to pick up his sister. But I think right now police officials are holding a news conference with the latest information. Let's listen in.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming out. Today we're here to speak about the incident at the West Potomac High School. Today speaking will be the Superintendent of Fairfax County Public Schools, Dr. Reed, and Fairfax County Police Department Chief Davis. Speaking with them today will be Major Elizabeth Melendez with our Major Crimes Bureau and the Chief Safety and Security Officer of Fairfax County Public Schools, Brian Lambert. We're going to go to Major Melendez.
Good afternoon. Today at about 9:40 a.m. in the morning at West Potomac High School, 3 students got into a physical fight, inside the school. And one 16-year-old victim, a student, was stabbed. The school resource officer at the school was with the victim within seconds, and additional officers were on scene within minutes. A 15-year-old suspect has been taken into custody, and at this time there are absolutely no suspects outstanding. He will be charged with malicious wounding. The victim was transported to a local hospital with life-threatening injuries, and their injuries have now been downgraded to stable condition. Detectives from our Major Crimes Bureau and Criminal Investigations Division are on scene right now investigating. Thank you.
Thanks, Major. And I anticipate you all have a lot of questions. As Dr. Reed and I were walking up here, we're constantly fielding phone calls from concerned parents and community members, elected officials, and so many others who are as shocked as we are to be standing here today describing a stabbing that occurred inside of one of our schools involving 2 students. Like Major Melendez said, the good news is that the stabber, the perpetrator, the assailant, is in custody. It's sad that he is 15, but we're working through the circumstances of his involvement as well as the involvement of others in this very active criminal investigation. The knife has been recovered. Like always, Dr. Reed and her team and her security staff and her principal and administrators, faculty, coaches, everyone involved here at West Potomac High School acted with a sense of relentless urgency when this incident occurred to protect our students. Our detectives and our patrol officers arrived very quickly, stabilized the scene. Again, we have recovered a knife. The assailant and the victim are known to each other. They know each other. We're working out the circumstances of that relationship, and when we have that information with a degree of certainty, we will share that. Another bit of news as we were walking up to share this information with you, in addition to getting calls from so many community members expressing concern, as we were notified that our victim, and again our victim is 16 years old, is now in stable condition, which is a sigh of relief for the entire community. He will hopefully be back in a position to be back in school and lead a productive life. So Dr. Reed's going to share some thoughts as well, and then we'll stand ready to take your questions. Dr. Reed.
Thank you, Chief Davis. And I want to begin by just saying that our hearts, our thoughts, our prayers go out to all those directly impacted by the incident today, not just the young men involved in the act of violence, but all the students who observed this, the staff who were a part of this, the families who are at home and worried about this. And our thoughts, hearts, and prayers go out to everyone impacted. I want to say at this time, our school, West Potomac High School, is safe. The situation has been contained, as Chief Davis mentioned. The students are currently going through a modified lunch schedule where they're being supervised more closely. This afternoon, we've brought in counseling teams to meet with our students and staff. And while there's a sense, obviously, of shock that this would happen at West Potomac High School, one of our high schools here in Fairfax County, I'm very proud of the response of our staff to this incident. They responded quickly and admirably, and may have saved a life today. I also want to thank our law enforcement partners. This partnership is critical, and our community is so grateful to have the quality of professionals we have here in law enforcement and as educators. So at this time, students are in classes. I've met with several of the classes, talked with students, talked with staff this morning, and there's obviously a commitment to continuing to move forward. And we've got a lot of weeks left in this school year, and we hope that today's incident is very isolated. So thank you.
Can you tell us why you're not releasing students when they're under a stay-put stage?
At- At this time, because of the seriousness of the incident, we want to make sure students have access to counseling services and are not going out in the community in perhaps unsupervised settings.
So updated to a lockdown. Stay put, stay play, proper identification. I can get my daughter. My daughter's freaking out in there. She wants out of school. Stay put, stay play per Fairfax County Public Schools regulation. A parent with the proper ID and identification can get their kids out of school. So why are you preventing us from doing that?
At this time, we're clearing the scene, and then we'll be able to allow that to occur.
This is a lockdown situation.
It is a combination at this point.
Communication is key in anything like
Right.
this. So let's call it what it is. It's a lockdown. Let's get that notification out so parents are aware and we can communicate with our kids who just want to get the hell out of school.
Thank you.
Dr. Barrett, one question. Metal detectors, I know this is something that was supposed to be getting set up in schools in Fairfax County. Were metal detectors set up in this school? And if not, why not?
We're currently in the middle of a pilot structure this spring, and they were not in place at this school this morning, but they were at another school in Fairfax County.
Would those detectors have caught the knife, Dr. Lee?
Scott, I think that it depends on the setting for the detectors. There are a variety of settings, and I don't have information on the length of the knife or the type of knife at this time to correctly answer that, but once we do, we could provide that answer.
Is it your understanding that the knife was brought into school, or was it obtained on the school campus? Maybe it's a question for
I don't have information about that, Scott. The situation's too new.
Doctor, why did this, so are you going to cancel classes for the rest of the day, or what's the
No, students are still in school for the rest of the day.
Can you talk a little bit about the cell phone policy at this school and how that comes into play in a crisis situation like this?
The cell phone policy, I'm not sure, comes into play in a situation like this.
Multiple parents said they were frustrated that their kids didn't have access to their cell phones to be able to contact them while they were watching somebody bleed on the floor.
Yeah, I've actually not heard that we have a concern at this time with cell phones.
We can get you some of these details with the specifics. We can get you for after. We can get the little details and get you a lot of those as well.
Dr. Reed, can you please talk about and confirm if both students involved were students at West Potomac High School?
That is correct. Both students involved were students at West Potomac High School and are students at West Potomac High School.
At this point, can you say if there are Hispanic, Black, or white?
I don't have that information at this time.
Before we get to Tom, Hispanic. Tom,
For the victim or the
both.
You said there were three involved. This was a fight. Do we know where the third person is? Are they facing any charges?
Yeah, Tom, thanks for that question. So our victim is 16. The perpetrator is 15. The perpetrator is in custody. A third person who we are questioning, we are not describing him as a person in custody because at the moment we don't anticipate any criminal charges on this third person. He was close enough to the altercation that we want to interview him to figure out what he knows. We have the video just like you have the video, but the video doesn't tell the entire story. So we're interviewing that third person. So one victim, one in custody, the one in custody is 15, and the third person we're speaking to and interviewing is a 15-year-old student as well. But at the moment, we don't anticipate any charges against him.
Chief, real quick, just tell me a little bit about your thoughts about having weapon detection devices in school, what they may prevent, what type of resource they serve as to the students as well.
Sure. We're in constant communication with Dr. Reed and her team, and the recent security enhancements that she has made are things that we support as law enforcement. This is a well-regarded, reputable nationally so, school system, and FCPS, just like our police department, tends to be early adopters with security measures that keep people safe. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but I think the community supports FCPS in their efforts to enhance community, and I know the police department does as well. Any other police questions?
Yeah, I know you all said a school resource officer was there pretty quickly. I mean, this is a massive school. Did they just happen to be in the area, or they rushed to the area?
Well, I don't know, Tom, exactly how close they were, but certainly they rushed to the scene. And I think sometimes at on-scene press conferences like this, you know, we thank the faculty and the staff and Dr. Reed's team, and we thank the cops. But, you know, undoubtedly there were probably some students as well who acted in a way that may have saved lives too. So for the students who had to endure this today, it's tough. They're teenagers, they're kids, they need their parents, they want to talk to their parents. I understand that. You're going to get to speak to your loved ones, but their presence at such a traumatic scene like this is worthy of our attention, and undoubtedly it's going to be worthy of our praise as well, because no doubt in my mind some of them acted bravely as well. And I see additional parents are coming up here, and that just kind of speaks to the strength of this school community. Any other police questions or any other questions for Dr. Reed?
Just to follow up on the question from earlier, considering what happened, how traumatic this has been, why continue the school day?
So at this time we have counseling support here to work with our students and to provide counseling services on site prior to our students leaving. And to answer the gentleman's question too, our decision around the stay put inside, it's also a crime scene. And so we also have to take direction from law enforcement in terms of the use of certain parts of the building. So
when are we going to be able to get our kids out of school? That's why we're here. Good news is victim isn't stable. That's great news. The potential stabber is in custody. School is safe as we stand now, correct?
yes, sir.
Why can't I check out my daughter from school right now? That's all I care about, because there's multiple victims in this, and my daughter is one because she witnessed this. She's telling me, Dad, get me out of here. If everything is safe like you're saying, I have ID, why can't I check my daughter out of school right now?
So I'm going to share that the paramount responsibility of our leadership team is to make sure that our campus is safe at this moment. They're also making sure that our 4 lunch periods happen in a calm and orderly and safe manner.
I don't
When
care
they
about lunch right now. Like, you're worried about lunch. I can check my daughter out yesterday during lunch.
as soon
I want
as
to check my daughter out. Why can't I?
if you can let me finish, as soon as the administrative staff is not focused on the current students in front of them, they're going to be able to have an orderly dismissal before school ends for parents that want to have their students. But they do need to take care of first things first.
So any more questions? And I just want to add to the collaborative nature of some of these real-time decisions, and they're tough decisions. A lot of emotions are swirling around, not only outside the school where we are, but inside the school as well. So the last thing we want as responsible adults, whether we're FCPS or FCPD, is to release emotional groups of students and something retaliatory in nature happens down the street this way or down the street that way. So it's always a measured, calculated decision, and inevitably it doesn't make everyone happy, and I think we understand that. So last question. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Say the best way for the children is to be with the father. Mom, dad.
Absolutely.
The best way to be. My daughter just texted me, Daddy, I want to be
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah. And I'll just say, and no daughter, your daughter is scared. There's a lot of scared kids, and probably within a short amount of time, you're going to hear a subsequent announcement from FCPS regarding what's next. But again, just to reiterate, just a little bit of food for thought as all of our emotions are running high. We don't want to let the school spill out into this residential community and have skirmishes, fights, altercations, and maybe even additional crimes take place. So all those considerations are something that we're thinking about, just like you're thinking about it. And I'm sorry your children had to endure what they had to endure today. A lot of people did. So we're going to get them to you safe and sound really, really soon. And we just thank you so much for being here, and thank you all for being here.
How soon is soon?
Yes, sir.
30 minutes, 20, 1 hour?
I don't know, but you're going to know something soon. So.
Tell us where in the school this was it near locker rooms? Was it near English classrooms? Anybody able to say the kind of location within the
So it was near it was in a hallway near classrooms. I think that's probably as far as I'll go. But we can add some specificity to this in a follow-up announcement, or if we have to gather again like this tomorrow, we can do that as well. So thank you all.
Thank you all so much for coming out. You can follow information from Fairfax County Public Schools on the school's website there, and you can also follow for more details at Fairfax County PD on our socials.